let's see how they do it right now. Because last game we had invading with five man push, but let's see how that works out this game.
It doesn't look like this game is gonna start as bloody as the other one. There's the Morgana Q. It hits off, but that's just it.
But honestly, okay. So one underrated thing though is right there. I believe that Morgana does have spell thief, so that is some gold in her pocket right there. Um, I very much, as a support player, I know that getting those little plays right there definitely helps. Let's see what happens in that mid lane. I mean that top lane. Yeah,
There's an early trade, but Malphite gets ahead.
I'm gonna be interested to see how that lane plays out because I actually do not know who um, will win that one. Because
I would say it's Malphite favored because Malphite right now is just so strong into AD champs.
okay, yeah, that's we'll definitely see how that goes. Yeah, both junglers starting that bot side. Um,
With a leash.
yeah,
Okay, this is an Orthodox. Instead of going for the max XP route, she's trying to go for the maybe the 4 camps into game. Oh, there's the Morgana Q. Vayne moves up. There's Diana coming on the back.
oh no,
They are still at level 1. Oh, this is gonna be so bad if Morgana dies. And Morgana dies here. Maybe there's a trade off. There's a kill for kill, but the first blood is still advantageous. Okay, Queen gets a good trade there.
honestly, that's going to be pretty big getting that first blood, but that jungler is going to pay for it as well. At the same time, she is. If you look at the camps right now, she's only gotten a single buff, and she died after giving that blue buff to that Vayne. Um,
I would also say, as a champ that relies on having a good level 6, the fact that she died is gonna really put her behind in this game.
yeah, I don't know how her clear is actually going to be without that life buff too. So
Oh,
we'll
there's
see.
gonna be a gank onto this Queen.
Oh, that's a really good Rek'Sai.
There's a flash into Q, there's a slow off. Rek'Sai going, Diana trying to respond, but she's a bit away from level.
Too late.
She's also level 2 while the enemy is level 3. She's probably just gonna die here, yeah.
Oh no.
Ione also coming for the blood from here, by the way.
Wait, he might get snapped back before he can do anything.
And
No,
Azir is waiting for him. Let's see how this plays off.
oh no, Azir definitely does not want any of that. Let's
I
see.
think Redsa is gonna be doomed around here, not gonna lie.
Well, we'll see if he's able to outplay that. Wait.
Maybe he can get a kill here. Let's see if he actually escapes. He's gonna escape with a tornado.
So,
Let's go.
so Azir definitely needs to play that a little bit more aggressively. That with that jungle going in there, um, they need to secure that kill and burst him down.
Let's go down. Let's go a bit out here just to see what happened.
Go back, yeah. So you can see the Morgana's a little poked down, but we'll see
There's the E
what ends
miss.
up
Vayne
happening.
tries to engage in. There's the Q but misses. Varus turns around. Seraphine autoing with Varus, both focusing Vayne. Vayne tries to flash out. Varus gets the auto off. Seraphine hits the E for the slow. Varus dodges the Morgana Q. He's ready to channel, and there's the double kill.
Honestly, that's the huge thing. There is the two missed buy-ins. If one of those hit, it's probably kills, but it did not that time.
I think Red Side's gonna probably, yeah, they lost the only advantage around here.
So yeah, that boss fight going exactly how we were thinking with that advantage being towards the red side, but it's really good that Azir gets that kill right there just barely. And honestly, this Rek'Sai doing work. Like I questioned it being that first pick, that high of a priority, but so far it's paying dividends.
There's another gank from Rek'Sai. Let's see the execution. Malphite gets nearsighted, but there's just no way.
Oh my goodness, this is huge. Honestly, the game there top side and mid ahead is really huge. Um, Again, you see the boss side as I mentioned before, try and play aggressive, try and avoid getting just poked down.
I would say the problem is the red side really has to play around bot side right now because Varus is all their gold, and since they lost their top side fight, their top side is pretty doomed at the moment. Rek'Sai just giving this queen. Oh my god, he's looking for the blood of the ranged top laner.
Yeah. I wish there was a little bit more communication there. Like the
This is a potential kill. Let's see. Oh, there's another kill for Varus. It doesn't mean it just doesn't miss it.
wait, look at that tribush. Was there vision there?
There was.
No, that was blind. Honestly, with the control ward. Oh my goodness, that's yeah. That Quinn's not able to play the freaking game right now. Honestly, but Rek'Sai is going in.
Maybe Rek'Sai's gonna die. Oh, there's the outplay. Let's go. I'm actually gonna say that I enjoy the fact that the Rek'Sai is just saying you're playing range stuff. That's the scene. I'm just gonna camp you.
Yeah, the unfortunate part though is the Rek'Sai goes in for a 1v1 and he's going into that top laner with the entire wave there.
Still, if you look at the advantage that Malphite has in terms of CS and XP, it's just so huge.
I will say this Varus is doing a lot of work. You can see
Seraphine eating all the skills. This is a potential kill if he has the Q. He doesn't. Let's see how the blue side reacts towards it because this is a potential dive.
yeah, they're staying there though. It's very risky right now.
And he hits another one.
Yeah,
Seraphine greeting off. Maybe she gets the kill. She doesn't. Yone going down 2 over for his bot side. Let's see how this plays out. Seraphine's probably gonna die here. Okay, no. They are trying to turn around. Rek'Sai really wants the blood of Seraphine, but Seraphine flashes out. Yone coming. He gets the ult done. And Rek'Sai is being punished for being too aggressive.
honestly, the Rek'Sai trying to make plays happen. I really like their early aggression. They were really paid off. Um, it's just very difficult to deal with this ADC at this point. He's got upgraded boots. He's got a dagger, so he's able to get those autos in before he does his abilities, and it's dealing a lot of damage. Just not able to get that down. I'd say what I want to see for improvement is just being that Rek'Sai, being able to get followed up by the team instead of just going in by himself. But honestly, I do appreciate the aggression.
I would also say that like these games really feel like you can actually see the difference between impact of top lane and bot lane because like we are getting like always that top lane as a lead in one team, bot lane as a lead in the other team.
And if you click tab, does it show you the CS by the way?
It does.
Yes, I want to see. Yeah, it's 33 to 41 on the jungler. So
I would say the problem here with Malphite is he had a good idea, but trying to go in without follow up as a tank is not gonna go good. Yone tried off, but he was knocked up by Rek'Sai.
oh yeah, no, he once they surrounded where his clone was going, he was kind of dead there. There's really very little he could do to get out of that. He did his best, but um,
He didn't do bad because he kind of forced off Malphite from the lane, allowing Queen to push, but she didn't ward, so she probably gonna get cut off.
we'll see what this.
She gets Rek'Sai in isolation, she flashes off, but there's the Rek'Sai ult. She probably not gonna survive this, yes. Seraphine has the big stacks over passive. Let's see if she tries to root off someone. No, she just tries to poke off.
Yeah, and not only was it a kill top lane, we also got the flash as well, so that's an easy return for that Rek'Sai.
Let's see how this what is Azir is gonna try to do towards this jungler. He's surrounded, he's probably just gonna die off here.
Well,
It was a nice attempt, but they didn't have the setup, and the red side has the bot advantage, which kinda puts you in an awkward spot there.
yeah, no, it
Varus going for the kill. Let's see if he hits another Q, and this guy just doesn't miss Qs.
that flash forward. Make sure they do not miss that. We'll see what the Veins end up doing here.
And Vayne traded off one kill. I mean, it's the Seraphine problem here, because she tried to go lane towards an aggressive position, and like she couldn't see Vayne because she was playing the Fog of War around here.
And then you also, I think you saw a little bit of the difference with that Azir towards the dragon, seeing how he's not able to
I just love how the top side got punished here. Diana is gonna probably get both objectives.
Yeah, that you could definitely see the difference of jungle playstyles. This Rek'Sai is definitely trying to get his team all the kills and himself the kills, while the Diana is farming up, trying to get the levels that way. And
Morgan is off position. Let's see how Seraphine plays this out. Bavaris prefers to focus on the Vayne and he gets the kill out. Morgana survives. I would say the problem here was the Morgana was off position and the Vayne was trying to compensate for it, but there's just nothing you can do there.
yeah, I feel like the Morgana definitely should have spell shield herself, just walked away, and Vayne does not. That's one thing with
Oh, there's a play happening around here. Let's see how they're gonna contest the rift. Malphite ults. He goes for the queen play, but Diana ults. Diana turns it around. They both just kiting. And there's the rift herald for the red team.
That's a very unfortunate fight to take. Yes, they both he's able to get that ult, but it's honestly a 2v3 at that point. The Azir was not able to be there for that fight, so taking that with the man down, they tried to make it work, but weren't able to make it happen.
I would say the problem is Rek'Sai is really trying hard to get back in game after what's been happening in bot lane. But the thing is, Malphite already had two base before it, allowing Diana to get a buff, which kinda fucks up their plan there.
Yeah, with
Oh no.
the goal advantage of the red side right now, and able to get this more turret plates and this gold from the Rift Herald, how do you think blue side gets back into this game?
To be honest, I think the blue side still can try to find skirmishes, but this is bad for the from the red side to try to use the Rift Herald on top side, because if they actually break that tower, Queen is not safe. She's not going to be able to keep applying pressure. While if they got it in mids, it would just open Yone to be more proactive.
Okay. And I also do believe that blue side is good for the most part right now.
Oh,
Just
there's the Suriman shuffle, but there's the flash from Seraphine. Seraphine getting the ult off. Yone ulting Vayne. They are trying to go for Vayne, but Vayne uses no knockback. Yone probably gonna die. No, he survives. Oh, Varus overextending, and he misses the Ian. Nice. Diana going for the play, but there's a trade-off. Okay, let's go back a bit just to see what happened around here.
yeah, the target selection was really unfortunate on that bot side, but we'll definitely see what happens here with the Rex side because we looked at the bot side. But
He tries to get the evade done.
he just sees her on the camp, and he instantly goes for it. Yeah, she used her ability on that camp trying to secure it, but it just dove her too deep, and he punishes.
Also, Diana here could have actually gave more autos in between, but I mean she was trying to just run from it. Oh wait, let's go back 15 seconds again. Oh my god, there's so much plays happening. He goes for the flash. He gets the tower hit, but Seraphine roots off. Morgana uses the stopwatch. Yone goes aggressively for the kill. He gets the kill with the double ignites, gets the kill again, and goes back to his E.
That is very unfortunate. Again, that Morgana gets caught. It was a really good Zanya to block that off. It's unfortunate that she's not able to survive and that the Vayne was barely in IQ range.
This is so unfortunate for the red side. Their ADC is getting caught overextending, which is probably gonna turn off the gold lead, since all their gold is into the ADC.
Honestly, that's really difficult to deal with because that he was playing from ahead for the entirety of this game so far, able to do whatever they wanted in bot side. Not
I think Queen may be fucked here.
so this is here.
There's the Shuriman shuffle, and she's dead. There's Rek'Sai trying to do a proactive play on Seraphine. Let's see how they react. And she gets killed. Yone going for the ult, but misses off. Diana coming into it, but Rek'Sai gets away. Diana getting vision onto Rek'Sai, but Rek'Sai is already in a safe position. I would say I enjoy how these games are so snowbally, but at the same time, it just the gold leads just keep going from one side to another.
Honestly, it's more than 2 kills a minute at this point. We're 15 minutes in. We got 31 kills.
Varus getting caught off again, but he has flash. Let's see how this how he reacts towards this play. He's getting caught off, and he's just dead.
Yeah, I wish we could talk about more of these, like how these kills are getting led up to, but it's just one after the other. Like these guys are, once they see someone step up a little bit, they just go for the blood.
I would say the problem here is they funnel out the gold into the ADC, and the ADC is really trying to punish his lead, to push his lead to the limits, but he's going way too further off his limits.
Okay, and we see a lot of pinks towards the dragon. I'm curious how each team is respectively going to set that up. We got the Varus who's coming out, Fountain right now.
Aeone trying to force the Drake to attack Malphite. Diana trying to see how she can approach the situation. I think probably this fight is favored to blue side. Let's see how this plays out.
Oh, okay.
Yone gets gets his combo off, but he's gonna die. There's an ult from Seraphine. Morgana getting killed, but there's a trade kill off.
So 2 for 1 right now. Both junglers still up for that. This Diana's really chunk, she can't contest. Goes for the blue side.
Maybe they can trade off something around here.
Yeah, the biggest thing there is Varus was not there for the beginning part of the fight. He was still walking from the base, and they had that. They just called the kill too early.
There's the Malphite TP, it's the Q. Let's see how Quinn plays this off. Okay, he's not going for the blood. Maybe if the blue side gets now the herald, they can literally just turn off the game, because the 3k gold advantage that the red side had is been already broken.
Yeah, and honestly, I'm interested in the rest of this game because honestly, it's very little goal difference between these two teams. Pretty much the same amount of kills, both one Drake to their name. It's a very close game right now, and that's actually
There's the arrow for the blue side.
Yeah, this is really scary for the red side because we got our blue side. We got that Azir getting kills, scaling. We got the Malphite scaling. And Vayne is also the really good scaling champion. Like these are not people you want to see in the late game, and the longer it goes on like this, it goes even.
Yoda goes for the play. He's probably overextending here, but he can actually get this kill. Let's see how he plays off against Malphite. Malphite uses everything, but Seraphine is close to Peel. Yone goes for the play, but the Shuriman Shuffle shuts him down.
Really nice having Azir save that play right there.
Oh my gosh, this is a murder. Rek'Sai is literally abusing a Prowler's Claw.
Honestly, I would say he played that really well. He actually, for that Diana ult, he dodged it by using his own ult. He keeps getting one kill and then running away or getting chased down, getting killed.
It feels like Rek'Sai is really just trying to abuse the mechanical advantage he has. Because even when he didn't add the gold advantage, he was still going for the place.
Well, we'll see what Vayne's able to do.
Vayne just able to kite off and dodge all the abilities, but trades off for the double kill. Azir has the tower out. Queen not respecting the tower.
This is very interesting. That the Vayne has that confidence to do that. She flashed and ghosted that fight with her ult, and with her being down most of the game, it's really interesting that she has that confidence to do that. Yeah,
This wasn't a bad dive, but the Azir tower just does so much damage.
dude, that's huge. Click tab right now. I want to see that KD on that Azir right now. He is getting kill after kill. He is 5 and 1 Azir. We got 3 and 1 and 6. Malphite. These guys are big boys.
I guess we can say the funny joke, don't matter how much Riot tries to change Azir, he's always just gonna be good in organized play.
Yeah, and I don't know. You can say Malphite's play is rock solid, but looking at the war lines right now, it seems mainly hovered around the river. We see one somewhat defensive and one aggressive pink ward from the red side. I do like that. I want to see more pinks on the side of the blue side to get more of that vision.
Let's watch the Prowler's Claw play, and there's the murder again. How does he keep getting away with the same play over and over?
The thing is, he's not though. Like he
Maybe they get the shutdown, or there's a huge gold shutdown for Yone. Maybe they actually win this. Oh, he flashes off Azir play, but Azir also has the flash to survive. I think the right side is pretty much being choked there because even though they can get this Baron, the blue side is just gonna trade off some bot pressure and probably get another Drake for this.
That was really interesting choice. It was good getting that kill for the Rex side, but they stayed too long. The Malphite tried to go for that, and it just did not pay off in the end. Their whole team was there to collapse. They did not have the vision to confirm where the enemy was, and just got punished for it.
She got caught off. To be honest, she was doomed there because she should have saw where Yone was coming from, and she just flashes into it. Which even if she wouldn't die just for the regular E damage, she would be killed off. They don't have vision there, and Vayne goes for the assassin plays. Varus in a bad position, gets caught off. There's a Seraphine ult, but the Night's Edge cancels. The Vayne just kinda on the background, gets caught off. The Queen, they're just reducing. They're just backing off because probably they cannot fight this.
But the Varus is their biggest asset right now, so it is still somewhat advantageous for that blue side to be able to.
I think the blue side wins this just because they still have the Malphite and the Azir ults.
Okay.
Oh, maybe Azir just dies without ulting? Let's go. They're gonna get this Drake off. I would say it was because Malphite was kind of afraid to ult, because if Malphite had ult there and set up the Azir Shurima shuffle, they would have won that fight.
Yeah, no, it was really unfortunate. I would say it was very good ult by Pseudofox right there. That Yone ult really just clutched it right there.
I like that the Rek'Sai tried to trade off something just in this situation, but it's pretty bad for his team that they get caught off.
Yes. I'm kind of interested because now we have momentum going for the red side. This is probably the biggest gold lead that there has been this game with that 3,000. I'm just curious on how.
Actually, no, they just recovered the gold lead they had in the early game.
Oh, okay. But yeah, no, I'm still just interested on how they decide to do it. If they're going to just siege it like this, or what they're planning on doing.
I like that the blue side is trying to play off to dive, when the red side is the one who wants to skirmish.
Okay. We see Pain and Rek'Sai both playing really aggressive, trying to go for those flanks. Really scary positioning right there, but they're able to pull it off. They stop the siege.
Oh, they're going on Azir, but Azir has the escape.
Yeah, that's how it should be most of the time. Azir does have those tools to get out of there.
I would say the problem here is that the red side wants to play for picks, but Rek'Sai is just not allowing them.
Well, Rek'Sai just wants to go for the picks just as much, so.
Oh, Yone overextended, but he gets the ult up, but still dies off.
Yep, we had that Azir hitting him while during that duel. It was a 2v1, and he was able to get that kill before it goes down.
These Prowler Claw plays are being disgusting, not gonna lie.
That is ult down from the Varus. So, Vayne just capitalized on that.
Seraphine doing a great ult, but they are just surrounded by now. They're probably just gonna die. And there's Aiden just running down again. And the Rek'Sai goes for the ult.
Honestly, great follow-up right there.
I would say this game is pretty funny to watch in the sense that every time red side gets an advantage, you watch them throw it off and then getting it back and then throw it off again.
Vayne has literally come online though. She was struggling a lot during that late phase, but right now.
Maybe Aiden can play this off since he has the Immortal Shield Bow, and they get the kill off. It was a trade, but I think Morgana just gets the Indian. Unless there's the Q. Ah, he finally misses it. He finally misses it.
Well, they're able to save that inhibitor, so that's really big. I would say they don't have the super mage crashing in. It was really interesting. These team sites are really interesting because it seems like there's a lot of people getting chunked out, and then the main just able to just chase them down.
I think the problem is that the red side is the Wincon is an ADC that likes to overextend, while the blue side is playing more around their old cooldowns. Even though that sometimes there's mis-execution from them.
Yeah, and that comes with being in a team that you're not used to in these community games. But honestly, these guys are playing pretty well together, despite that fact.
There's the Queen play and he gets Satan off. The Rek'Sai just casually setting another flank. Yone trying to see if he can get it off. He gets the E off. There's the ult. But Rek'Sai counter ults. Oh my god, this is just a proper counter play. Yone goes for it. He's really annoyed at this Rek'Sai, but the Rek'Sai is just mechanically superior. Meanwhile, Varus is just casually trying to set pressure on the top side.
I would say he did more than just hit pressure. They got the inhibitor right there. That was really huge. Now they got all that pressure from the super mains that are going to be catch on that.
Also, they forced the blue side to go to play towards the top side where Drake is about to spawn.
Yeah, we got Drake spawning. We got Baron coming up as well. We'll see if that Vayne's able to chase down.
Queen coming again for the Vayne pickoff, but this time Rek'Sai is here.
Oh my gosh, it's huge that Vayne's able to survive that.
It was not a bad play there, but they got caught off with the numbers disadvantage. Oh no, they should definitely try to take this, because if the blue side just trades the Baron, they would be fucked there.
It's interesting that the Diana does decide to use back. The red side does not. I mean, that Diana decided back because red side is down. They do not have a smite. She had the potential to smite it away from them, but decides to play it safe, go back and do not risk her life for a single dragon.
I would say this is still favored on the red side, since they have all this pressure that has to be responded.
No, it's definitely a very close game. I will say the later it goes, but more scary the blue side does look with the Azir, with the Vayne. You can say even with the Malphite.
Even the Rek'Sai, this Rek'Sai is literally just smashing people.
Oh yeah, no, it's
Oh, Seraphine gets the playoff! And that's the Seraphine play. So this is what happens when your ADC starts to overextend. You just start being the ADC yourself.
yeah, but
Ooh.
look at Alvarez, Azir right there. He's able to clean up those 2 kills. That's huge.
Let's see if they can actually get the Baron off here, or if the Rek'Sai is just gonna prowlers and do some disgusting play.
He knows that they're there. And
They just get Baron. Let's see if they can get away with it, or if Rek'Sai still gets one of them out. Okay, they actually get away.
actually go for that, yeah. It's only 2 of them right there, the Malphite and the Rek'Sai, so they decided to play it safe, just let them go. They weren't able to defend that, which is unfortunate. Looking at the map though, you see there's like no warding on that top side of the map for either of them. So,
Hey, you don't need warding if all you're doing is getting bloods.
well,
I think Yone is overextending here because he thinks. Wait,
we'll win.
no, it would be disgusting if we could win a 1v4 like that.
If he had ult right there, yes, I believe he can do it, but the fact that he used ult just recently, like, he was not able to turn that around. It was a good attempt, though. He felt like he was going to get chased down, so decides to go for the risky play. So that's unfortunate that also the Varus let the Rek'Sai know that there was a ward there by throwing that Q there. If they're able to leave him be, I feel that Rek'Sai stays there for a while. So that was just a potential opportunity miss, but
Maybe the Rek'Sai gets cut off. Let's see. He gets 2 ults on him, 3 ults on him. Okay, this is still advantageous from the blue side because they had to commit 3 ults to kill Rek'Sai.
yeah, they got 3 kills, but that is the jungler down and
Oh, there's the roots. Then trying to set off the play, but they're missing everything, and Morgana just hits. But there's the roots. Let's go.
Seraphine's stun is very long range. It's not super wide, but it is enough to get that root.
I think the fun thing is we were talking about scaling, but it feels like Seraphine is just turning into an ADC right now.
Yeah, no, Seraphine definitely is playing phenomenally right now. Getting those roots down.
Another root down?
Right there.
Maybe they can actually get this tower, but if I was them, I would not overcommit too much here because there's the Malphite ult into the Shurima shuffle,
Well, you can see right there. They,
and the play that I just said happened. Yone trying to get for the ult just so if he can kill Vayne, but he just gets cut off. Varus getting killed off by Rek'Sai. Rek'Sai getting to clean up the play.
that was a very split up fight. It was very hard to like track everything there. But you see that the big thing is that the major things that the blue side needed to happen happened. The Shimmer shuffle split up the team a little bit. We had the red side getting all that ADC on the side there. And honestly, it was just very well executed. They were able to get the tower, but they did lose the fight and get more gold into the pockets of the blue side. If you take tab right now, I'm curious on the build right now of the players. Yeah, we got a lot of the pretty much almost full build for that main. We got pretty much full build for that Azir as well.
I think this potentially is game around here.
I'm curious, what do you think the Vayne is going to build that item into? Like, what is that build into that the Vayne would want for that, like, Warden's? I think that's Warden's mail.
Let's see what happens.
Okay.
Rek'Sai setting up the play. Yone just going for it, but getting back to the Malphite. This is just sad. The red side's trying to play around the fight, but they just have the numbers disadvantage, but they still cut off Morgana. This is balanced right now, but let's see how they play it off. There's the Seraphine roots.
So this is really big for the blue side.
The red side just trying to find a way to play, but I think they are doomed just because the blue side is gonna play around their ults. They try to dive out Vayne, but Malphite goes on the backline, not allowing them to properly play just by splitting the backline to the front line. They just let Vayne deal with the front line while they go on the backline. They get Drake, and potentially this is just game.
Yeah, no, they definitely can end right here. The death timer for Pseudofox is up, but they got 20 seconds on everyone else. They got super minions going in there. I believe it should be game right here. Honestly, that's very well played by both teams. It's 47 to 40 is more than 2 kills.
Pseudoflux overcommitting, and he's just gonna die again. Okay. Okay, his ult got cancelled. That's just broken.
No, that's huge, but Seraphine trying to do what she can, but
That was the game.